Hey, so you know that you've heard it, and you know Cinnamon is here with me too, because every time I'm in the bathroom, she's with me. But Monat has just come out with their damage repair line, and she's gonna knock my phone over. But I just got it in the mail, and I want to show you everything. So it comes in this nice, neat little box. Everything is all wrapped up here. Very cool. I love these little boxes. So it comes with 4 products, and it also comes with this really nice postcard about damaged hair. And there's 4 products: cleanse, prime, nourish, and protect. So the cleanse is cleanse while strengthening and repairing. The prime primes your hair and reinforce bonds and improve hair elasticity. Now that is sort of what they're comparing to the Olaplex. I've heard that Olaplex is really not that great for your hair. It's just not. Then the third thing is nourish and hydrate while strengthening bonds. And then the fourth thing is protect, and that is you shield your hair while nourishing for effortless to tangling and styling. So yeah, I really like this, that they come with a little information card on it. Very cool. For moderate damage or severe damage. So these are all full-size products. You have your Bond Support Shampoo, which is 8 fluid ounces. You've got your Bond Building Hair Treatment, which is 4.5 ounces. You've got your mask, which is a normal size of a mask, just like the others that they have in their line, 4.5 fluid ounces. And that is Bond Support Mask with Rejuva beads. And then you've got your Damage Repair Fortifying Hair Leave-In Cream, and that is also 4.5 fluid ounces. So I am going to invite you to take a shower with me with my shirt on, actually a different shirt, and see how this works. My hair right now is going on probably 4 days, I'd say 4 days without washing. So not so bad for bed hair. I mean, this is bed hair. I have not brushed it today, so I'm a little tangly, but I'm still good. So and not really oily, anything like that. Now, a little background about my hair is I get my hair done every 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks, not 5, not 6, 3 weeks I get my hair done. And I will link my stylist here because she is amazing. And she's the one that actually turned me on to these products. If you had seen my hair before and the way that it is now, it's total transformation. So this new line that we're trying with the damage repair, I'm so excited about this. I'm not that I'm rough on my hair. I'm really not. The Monat has taken my hair to a whole new level as far as going more time in between shampoos, for one, and 2, strengthening and healing my hair, because I do it every 3 weeks. Now, mind you, I don't get highlights every 3 weeks, but I do my roots every 3 weeks at least. And every other is probably a little highlight here and there. It's not like a full-blown highlight every single time I go. It's not like that. But at least I do my roots, because, you know, Mama's got some gray, and I just got it done last week. So I've washed it once since then. So this will be my second wash since I just got my hair done. And actually last time we did do a full set of hair, a full head. So which is unusual, but I took my extensions out, and so we did that. I am going to get my extensions put back in though. So anyway, mind over matter. I just want to show you what this new line is going to do. This is my first time trying it. I just opened the box. It just came out this past weekend, and I just got it in the mail. So I'm so excited. So let me change my shirt. Let's get in the shower and see what damage we can do, huh? All right, stick with me. Okay, so here we are in my shower. I don't think I've ever worn my bathing suit in the shower, so let's try this out. So the first thing we're gonna do is wet our hair. And I will speed up the rinsing process so that you'll be able to see that a little faster. So this shampoo is actually a bond support shampoo. It is a white shampoo. It's not clear, and it smells really clean. So you're supposed to wash your hair twice. First is always to get the gunk and the buildup and everything else off of it, of all of your other products that you use with hairspray, etc. You'll notice that it doesn't really foam up the first time because it's really getting in there to clean all of the gunk off. Now mind you, this is with any of the Monat shampoos. So you can tell that it's not really lathering up. Even in your hands when you do it, it does a little bit, but because my hair is dirty, it's cleansing all of that dirt out. Out. And you can tell there's not really a lot of suds. All right, so we're gonna wash it out. Okay, so shampoo number 2. Let me try to brighten myself up a little bit. Ooh, is that better? All right, so shampoo number 2. Rub it in my hands a little bit, and on it goes. Now you can see the suds. It's amazing to me how that does that. And when I say it's cleansing all the gunk off, it's not like stripping your hair. It's just cleansing, deep cleansing all of the gunk off. It doesn't strip your hair of anything. It's all natural. So, now normally when you leave this one on, leave it on to at least 3 to 4 minutes so that it can really cleanse. So, leave it on for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to use is the Bond Damage Repair Bond Building Hair Treatment. Now with this, it says to remove excess water from your hair. So let me do that. A little. Shake well, apply from roots to ends, leave on for 2 to 3 minutes. So let's shake it. And with this bottle at first, I thought that you had to poke a hole in the top of it. No, you don't. The little lid comes off, the little triangle lid. So, yeah, so let's do this. You shake it and then put it on and leave on for 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, feels so good. Feels cold. All right, so I got pretty much the top of my scalp. Now I'm just gonna rub it in and then take some in my hand. This may not be right, but I'm gonna put some on my hand and then put it on the top of my hair. And right now my hair is really soaking up some product because it's dry. But I really want to get that in to all of my hair. It's not a thick consistency at all. It's very runny. So there's that. My hair is thoroughly saturated. I'm gonna let that on for 2 to 3 minutes. So. And when you're doing these steps, don't rush them, especially if you're doing a treatment. That is the whole point of it. It's not a get in the shower, get out in 2 minutes. It's not one of those deals. You have to take the time to treat your hair. Everybody says, a lot of people say, oh, well, certain products didn't work for me, or, whatever, regardless of the name brand. Well, how long did you leave it on? And the thing is, how long did you leave the product on to show results is the key. It's not your regular shampoo, conditioner, jump out of the shower. I mean, these products are a treatment. I mean, how often do you go to the salon and you get an extra conditioning treatment or whatever, and you sit in the bowl for 15 minutes, you have to pay attention to what you're doing. It's not going to be a rush process. So, you may not want to do this whole routine every single time you wash your hair, but from the results that I've heard, you're going to want to do it every single time you wash your hair. Okay, so let's get into this. Let me take the lid to this off. And it is a very thick product. It's white, just like some of the other masks that we have. I'm going to put this over here. All right. So I've got a good bit on my hand. I'm going to roll it around in my hands. It feels so amazing, and when you've had hair extensions in for quite a while. I've had them in since like the beginning of summer, and I love them. I love them. I couldn't believe how long my hair was this time when I took them out. So I wanted to go a little bit without them so I could feel my scalp again and to really see, to really like get in there, cleanse my scalp, and get some good conditioning treatment back in my hair. And this was the perfect timing for this. So, all right, so 3 to 5 for this. And I've got it pretty much all saturated throughout my scalp and my hair. All right, so 3 to 5 minutes for that. Okay, so the Damage Repair, the Bond Fortifying Hair Leave-In Cream, this is actually a leave-in treatment for when you get out of the shower. So I will put this to the side and we will do that when I get out. So that's all rinsed out. Let me get out and tap dry, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we are back out of the shower. All right, so right now my hair feels really curly, really curly, strangled together, and a little dry. So I am gonna put in the Bond Fortifying Hair Leave-In Cream. And this has a little, let's see if I can get it to work. There we go. Where you don't have to take the top off, and it's got a little hole in the front. So I'm gonna do a little bit at first and see if that will cover my hair. And then I'm also going to do my normal maintenance that I do. And that is going to be the Knot Detangler. And today I'm just going to blow dry it flat. And Cinnamon is here to help me as usual. All right, so the Knot Detangler. And then I'm gonna brush out my hair. Now this leave-in cream does have the Rejuva beads in it. So, and I can feel it already, actually. And I can see it already in my hair. Well, my hair is always really cruddy when I first brush it. Like I said, I didn't brush it this morning. I didn't do anything to it. I just, it was bedhead when I started. So, and I've had it up for like the past couple days. So it's not like it's been smoothed out recently. Not since, when was it? Sunday maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so I think it's pretty much tame now after all that. Okay, so here is the back of my hair as well. If you can see it, let me back up here a little bit. And, all right, that is it. So now let's go in here and let's blow dry it. Okay. So I changed my clothes out of my bathing suit, and these are the tools that I'm going to use. I've got a vented brush, which is from Ulta. It's a finger brush, and it's by Olivia Garden. I love this thing. And I have a Dyson blow dryer, and then I also have a brush, a round brush. That's a big brush, and mainly I use that just for the underneath of my hair to give it that volume a little bit. Sometimes. So this is my Dyson. I'm going to turn it on to medium heat, medium flow. So it's on 2 and 2. You can see that 2 and 2 lights. And I'm going to start over here. Now let me start always as well. We do have a heat protectant spray. It's a thermal protection spray that you put on your hair, and it covers your hair up to 450 degrees. So, and I'll show you a little bit of it. It's like it's a spray. It's clear, and I kind of like do it like this because I don't know why. I normally put it on my hands and then rub it throughout my hair if I need to, just because. And specifically put it on those ends. So there's that. And now I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. All right, hang tight. Let me wash my hands. Okay, let's start this over. 2 and 2, okay? So I haven't been able to do this for a while because of my extensions. I could do it, but I chose not to because one, it was summer, it was a lot of pool time, and I didn't want to take the time to do it. So I didn't really blow out my hair a whole lot during the summer. I went more for the curly look. So yeah, so my first impression is it looks really smooth. It feels really good. Although my hair still feels dry, again, because of summer, sun, coloring, okay? So for my first treatment, I think that was really good. I think it's definitely going to be different during the winter time for me than it is in the summertime. So I'm gonna continue to use it, but look at that shine on my hair. Look at that shine. So I am going to put some frizz stuff on it a little bit in the bathroom, so let's go back there. Okay, so what I'm going to put on here is a little bit of frizz fix. And I really don't need it so much like at the top, it's more just like on my ends, and that might come into play with the Rejuva beads, but I am going to put just a smidgen of that, and I'm going to mix it with the Rejuvenique oil if I can get it open here with one hand. There we go. And I'm just gonna do, come on, second drop, come out of there. So it's very little. It just makes the frizz fix not as thick because it is a pretty thick product. And I'm just going to lightly tap it on my bottom. And then I always take the Rejuvenique oil, and I always put it a little bit there towards my end on my curvy, on my wave there. So there you are. I don't think it turned out so bad. Considering my, I mean, I have got some really processed hair. Between, like I said, sun damage, pull damage with chlorine. And that was all summer, okay, all summer, with extensions. Again, another hazard, but I had stitch-in extensions, which were not so bad. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit more on there with some more oil. There we go. My hair is really longer and thicker than what it feels sometimes, and you know, I have fine hair, but I've got a lot of it, and sometimes it's really hard to manage. There we go. Get that in there and see how that looks so much better there with that little bit of oil in there and the frizz fix. And I'm just doing that to get the rest of the product off of my hands. All right, so there we are with that. All right, there we are. So I like it. I like it. I like it. It feels really good. It feels good. It doesn't feel as heavy, obviously, because I don't have my extensions in, but it's pretty amazing. Let me do my turn around here so that you can see the back. Hopefully you can see it. But what I miss about my extensions is not the thickness so much. They were probably about 4 inches longer. So what I miss about them is being able to braid it longer, for one. And two, just around the bottom. The thickness around the bottom is where I have the issue. It's not so much around the top. It's there. But there you have it. So, ta-da! I hope that you can see the shine that I see here. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So, all right. Thanks again so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and check me out on Instagram and on YouTube at Uptown Glam Girl, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks so much. God bless. Oh, my wave, I have missed you.